A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Keep it right here with us, the home of football, EATV.
A warm welcome to Leipzig's Red Bull Arena. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got action from the group stage of the Cup on the way for you. It's Leipzig and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, we've seen them play some great stuff in this competition and they'll be hoping to continue that here over the next 90 minutes. It's not going to be easy, it's a tough place to come to, but let's see if they can get the job done.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's such a danger in the air, isn't he? I'm sure they'll be looking to play to his strengths, get the ball out wide, get good deliveries into the box. And with his movement and his ability in the air, he's going to cause problems.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it looks like they'll also start with
just hold on, this could be a goal. What a chance. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Very quick to close down. Well, here's the table, and our visitors know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their spot in the knockout stages today.
Yeah, but they are going to need help to progress. All they can do is focus on the job in hand, try and win today, and hope the other result goes their way.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Luis Openda. It's passed really nicely. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Starts with the score 1-0. Pushing forward with options available now. And the promise of something happening is over. Plenty of open space here. That's a good ball. This has to be. Oh, yes! That's how to make your mark in game one. A debut goal.
Well, here we can see it again. He probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
Luis Openda. Bit sloppy in possession. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away, and that wasn't the case there.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
ever closer to goal here. And that's where it ends. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Down nicely and in. And he should really have put that away.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed. And now the game's still very much in the balance.
Opportunity. And a chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Played into the box. There's nothing doing with that delivery. Oh, a great chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. It's a chance that had to be scored.
Oh, had to be scored. He's just got to stay calm there. You can't miss opportunities like that when you're 2 goals down.
Simons. It looks like a good advantage played. What a chance here. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and I think we can fairly say it's not quite going to plan.
No, it's not, but it's far from panic.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Put it away, but it's gone behind for a corner. It's put into the middle, and they don't get the distance. That's a poor ball in. There's a chance for them to go now. Trying to force a mistake. He's in here. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options, and you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Oh, could be a chance here. They'll have a go here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Just needs the composure now. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Promising position, this. Great chance here. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his... body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And they want to see a shot here on his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Benjamin Šeško. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence. To have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Now what comes next? Can he finish? No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. A chance now for a quick transition. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. A decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice. And they've got it back now. And that's it, full time, and an opportunity missed here. They'll need to find some improvement to make sure of a place in the round of 16.
Yeah, a disappointing result, especially considering how...
Cameras trained on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello, great to be with you from a city that should be on the must-visit list of most football fans, I think. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastian. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession. But they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today? And he's in. And the referee says penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
Can he make it 1-0? Oh, he hasn't taken the chance.
Well, he hasn't kept his knee over the ball there, and that's why it's gone over the bar. That's a poor penalty.
Perfect tackle. Trick it. Traore. It's with Oyarzabal. He's in behind. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Schneider. Well, I'm hearing someone has found the net in the Getafe game. Let's get more details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Getafe. It's now 1-0 with 20 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And he's broken free. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Becker. And intercepting it. And in with a real chance. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sergio Gomez. And the referee blows for a foul. Sergio Gomez. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Gomez now. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And he might be through here. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Oyarzabal. Takafusa Kubo. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Payne. Oh, big chance! Can he find the net? It could be up for grabs.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And so it is, half-time now, here at the Reale Arena. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Effective challenge. He's in here. Superb chance. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, as you can see, the defence is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Sergio Gomez. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're now behind by 1 with 51 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
in. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Right, we need an update from Alex Scott because there's been a goal, Alex, at the Estadio della Ceramica.
Yeah, another goal.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sergio Gomez. In possession, Mendes here. Losing possession a bit easily. Bryce Mendes. Sergio Gomez. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To confirm, Villarreal have scored in that match, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. Mooney. O'Brien. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Moving forward effectively. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, big chance! And the post getting in the way. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, sloppy in possession. Mooney. And he's through here. Opportunity missed. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're back in this now with 84 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Bryce Mendes. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Mooney. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Payne. Oh, in with a chance! The net is staring him in the face. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward, and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Accrington Stanley against Espanyol.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And they kick off here. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And
oh, Stewart, an opportunity! Oh, that is a superb save. That's the challenge that was required. Calero. Grajera. And the ball with Edu Exposito. It's looking promising. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Woods. Payne. Went in strongly to win the ball. And Alex Scott has an update to bring us. What's happened at the Mestalla, Alex?
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener with 10 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Grajera. Can he make it count? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, what a start to the season.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And saved by the keeper. He's in here. Surely. Dangerous ball. Under no real pressure. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Two 2-0 now and back underway. And goal news to bring you from the Valencia game. Alex Scott. And he's broken free. Surely now. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To confirm, Valencia have scored in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Trickett. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Interesting, changing situation in the Athletic Bilbao game. What's happening there, Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for Celta Vigo.
And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. To clarify, Celta did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And possibilities here. Grajera. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a timely intervention. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. In with a chance. And the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Untidy in possession. Now what can they do from here? Trick it. And Alex Scott has an update to bring us. What's happened at the Mestalla, Alex?
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're now behind by 1 with 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Grajera. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Mooney. Oh, what an opportunity. It has to be, surely. There's still danger here. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Guado. Gaetan Pera. This looks more than decent. Terrific block. Possession one. Brown. Can he find the right pass? And a good-looking ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Being pressed here. Well, let's join Alex Scott for an update. I understand, Alex, a goal at the Mestalla.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They've pulled one back and now trail.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, you have to marvel at the technique, but no end result for him.
Well, he did almost everything right there. Good skill, great contact, but not quite the accuracy.
Trick it. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, apologies to him. Oh, big chance! Is it going to be? And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Time for a change then. Schneider. Trick it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Edu Exposito. Less than convincing defending. And it's played into the centre. Strong hand on that one. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.